Hello there viewers, Musical Aviator here. We're on the ground at an airport in Sao Paulo, Brazil, known as Congonhas, and I'll be flying the PMDG 737 in the Gol Airlines livery, all the way from here down to Rio de Janeiro, Santos Dumont Airport, which is a fairly short flight away actually. You won't even be able to get up to 30,000 feet. We've planned in at 25,000. It's about a 40-minute flight. And we should have air traffic control for most of the way. There is a fly-in today at Santos Dumont, so let's get in and get ready to move. First things first, let's get up here to the IRS system, get that aligning. There we go. And we'll set the RS position off the GPS. SBSP. SB being South America, Brazil, Sao Paulo. Let's go a sec. Yeah, back in. SBSP to SBRJ. Flight number today is Gol 1014. Now flight plan is via Dorlu, D-O-R-L-U. UZ37, VUREP, V-U-R-E-P. Zero fuel weight today is 56. So we'll check the reserves of PPX here. Final reserve is 1, alternate is 4, 1.5. Cost index is 65 today, flight level 250. Just got to check the chart for the transition. Transition altitude is 7,000. Cool. We are doing a 24 kd rate today, and we'll be over the time. Takeoff at 5. Center gravity trim 23. About 3 minutes to the ILS alignment. Here. Tower keeps dropping in and out. Let's try the ATIS 1185. 782.
Traffic temperature 26, 2.17. QNH 1015. Landing and departing runway 33. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Charlie. Marcopos International Airport information Charlie. 2200 Zulu Special. 1320 at 7. Traffic temperature 26, 2.17. QNH 1015. Landing and departing run.
Concourse Tower, Goal 1014, requesting clearance to Santos Dumont. So 65.
Quatro, ponto de orvalho, 17, altímetro, 1,016 hectopascais, nível de transição, 085, decolagens, pista, 17, esquerda, e 17, direita, pousos pista, 17, esquerda, e 17, direita, procedimento de aproximação, Índia, Lima, Sierra, X-Ray, 17, direita.
Hope this guys understand some English. Concourse, Goal 1014, requesting clearance to Santos Dumont. Pretty much unreadable. Concourse Tower, Goal 1014, radio check.
Caller 1014, I have a problem on microphone, but I'm hearing you.
Go with that tower, we'll reply in voice.
Caller 1014, flight plan received, stand by.
So our clearance is pretty much on standby at the moment, waiting for a text. Gotta love this scenery and airport. This is Ricardo Paulo's Sao Paulo mega scenery and Megaroute, Rio de Janeiro. Pretty much photographic, high detail, high density scenery all the way. No gaps.
Caller 1014, clearance available. Are you ready to copy?
Go 1014, ready to copy clearance.
Caller 1014, cleared IFR to Santos Dumont via plan route, flight level 250 via Booker 1 Alpha departure. Dorlu transition, squawk 3242, QNH 1016.
Goal 1014 cleared to Santos Dumont via flight plan route, flight level 250. Pukra 1 Alpha departure, Dorlu transition, squawk code 3242, QNH 1016.
Caller 1014, readback is correct. Call for pushback and startup.
3242. Via departure. It's via runway 17. Pukra 1 Alpha departure. Dorlu transition. Remember the runway. 17 right. Departure frequency is 1349. Grabbing a screenshot so that I can maybe put these ATC parts in, edited back. Okay, let's look at the departure. At Conconas, we have 17 right for takeoff. The runway is 1,940 metres long. It is asphalt. We've been cleared via the Pukra 1 Alpha departure. That's that one there. No. Got one for the wrong one way. Let's get the chart up. Cool, so out of the runway heading 168 degrees to Morsa, there we are. From Morsa direct to a place that's defined by Bravo Charlie Oscar 184 degrees outbound to Imnid. And then back to Pukra. From there it's direct to Dorlu, and then via the flight plan route. Expect Ugra 1 Alpha on the arrival. Here for the taxi, we expect to push back to face right, down the main taxiway, Mike, onto Echo, and then enter the runway from there. Cool. Yeah, it's going to grab that ATIS again. We're at Papa. Cool. 17 right and left. Check the doors. And we'll chime cabin. Nose right. Chung on a south, and I call 1017 is ready for push. Alright, initial climb. 8,000 normally at this airport. Let's check that from the staff. 6,000. Holding on the push, waiting for clearance. Okay, 6,000 feet from the departure route. Let's go
Caller
set.
1014, clear pushback and start up, tail to left.
Clear push and start, tail to the left, goal 1012. Okay, then we're clear for the push and the start. Thank you.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Good to go. Clear to start. Packs are off. Just going to check one thing here. Good. And engine number 2, ground start. %, and engine number 2 ground to idle. Start the cut out, engine number 1 set to ground.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. %, engine number 1 idle.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. 5 knots speed removed.
Start the cut out number 1. Generator set to 1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Set flat 5.
Caller 1014, approved taxi to hold point runway 17 right, via Mike 10 Echo QNH 1016 to the port, hold be short, 17 right.
Clear for taxi at hold point, runway 17 left via Mike Echo, Greenwich 1016. Goal 1014.
Goal 1014, approved taxi to hold point runway 17 right.
Clock started. Copy 17 right. Okay, let's do before takeoff checks. Configuration is checked. Recall checked. Flight controls to the left and the right. Flight controls checked. Flaps set 5 green. Stabilizer trim. Should be 5.2. That's set. Takeoff briefing. Let's just review that. Got the short runway, so we D rate 1, but no assumed temperature. We are taking off and making a left-hand turn, and I see that on the MCP. Flaps 5. We have a V1 speed of 133, rotating at 134. And the climb out safety is 142. Weather's fairly clear. We do have some clouds and even a bit of a rain shower just behind us. If we do need to come back to the runway, I would imagine a left-hand turn would be great. And up and down on the left runway. Assuming nothing goes wrong, we'll be climbing up to flight level 250. Lieutenants are ready. Cabin is secure. Let's take off checks to the line. That's go. We are cleared to taxi. Taxi on via Mike. Pretty funny how close to the buildings this airport is, and above as well. You'll be looking up at the airplanes if you're spotting. And the holding shot. Transponder is set.
Call 1014, cleared for takeoff runway 17 right, wind 1707 knots.
Clear for takeoff 17 right, goal 1014. Clear for takeoff. Rest of the line. Start switches are continuous. MCP set for departure. Transponder TARA. Landing lights and wing tracks are on. Clock's on. Clear for takeoff. Engine stable. Toga. Take off last set. $80 knots.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate, you're up.
Caller 1014, airborne at 04. Call Sao Paulo Control on 134.9. Bye-bye.
139, I say again 134.9, Channel 1214. 134.9, sir. So Paulo Control, Nicole 1014, climbing 5000.
Karena kontak the factory pada there 050 and that you
Lap.
out what in the flight level 250 there was
Oh, flat 250, call 1214. Laps up. Fire zero set, laps up, and maintaining 6,000 at the moment, as per the restriction.
copia control protocol.
Cut that one out.
Go 660 copia control protocol.
After takeoff checks, air conditioning pressurization is all set normal. Set reset there. Transition. Start switches and go off. Gear up and off. Water brake is off. Flaps up, no line cell cylinders set standard. Takeoff checks are complete. Yep. Sao Paulo just behind us, about 2,500 feet above sea level on average. The scenery comes with 2 airports in the package at Sao Paulo. We've got both Congonhas and Furnas. One piece of scenery, you get the entire city and 2 airports, 3 airports actually. It's also redundant. Lakes are a little bit darker than probably the ideal, but I don't know, I haven't seen the lakes in real life, maybe they are quite dark. There's a sea out there, as you can see, you get heaps and heaps of scenery with this package, not just the airport and the city, but miles and miles of coastal area. It just doesn't stop. We fly this entire flight inside the scenery. Cool, past the restricted waypoint. And climbing away. Swing off seatbelt signs. I don't know any Portuguese, but that's a language that they speak here naturally. Which they do provide English services. Even if their microphones are not working very much. Cool. Let's have a look at the meta for Rio. Wind 170 at 5 knots.
Controle de São Paulo, está passando o hotel aeroporto. Como é que chama o controle? Está passando o Golf Delta Fox. Siga Golf Delta Fox.
That's an announcement.
O Delta Fox de Campinas para...
So that's why it's all control.
Autorização para ingressar na minha rota. E esse voo Delta Fox vai voar direto do BOR de Congonhas, no nível altitude de 7.500 metros.
1340 will be on its control.
Cuidado.
Going to check what our max speed will be on cruise. 0.54, that's quite fine. See, we've got a fairly low altitude in the cruise. But it's not much distance there, look at that, it's about 40 miles from top of climb to 40%. Let's talk about our arrival, because it's quite a challenge. There's one arrival where you kind of have to fly around a bay and avoid a couple of mountains, and another one where you fly around a bridge kind of, and you're avoiding airspace with a large international airport. So in both cases you've got about a 2 mile final approach, maybe 1.5 mile final on the terrain. That's 0.8 miles if you do the R net. So it's a 0.8 mile final. If or on runway 02. Probably not going to be on 02, wind is 170, so it'll be 20 left. That's the easier one, with a 1.5 mile final. 1.5 mile final. Runway itself is 1,323 metres long. 1,000 feet, yeah. 1,323 metres long. So if you've ever flown in Cessna down to Bankstown Airport in Sydney, you've landed on a runway that's longer than that. We're going to put a 737 into an airport that's about as long as Bankstown. So for that purpose we need max auto brake, and we'll be using Part 40. Just going to check out our initialisation reference page. Fine. .7. And 133 on final approach. I think our entry into the new airspace is at Dorlu, and we'll get the arrival. Also plug the arrival in. And we know it's only got one option, and that's UGRA 1 Alpha. Alright. Let's get that portion set. And final experience Galut at 6,000 or above. From Galut you join the RNAV. Now circling it'll be RNAV 20 left. We're going to request the whiskey RNAV.
Long 759 frequency Curitiba Center 126.75. Right.
Yep, still inside the ceiling. Probably one of the best scenery packages that I've got, to be honest. And I'll probably put the Netherlands NL2000 freeway scenery differently this one. But of course NL2000 is not actually as big as this one. Yeah. It's just a huge area. Massive. One of will have 64-bit Flight Simulator 10 with this kind of scenery everywhere.
Pela ângulo 10, mantém navegação a quatro instruções. Mantém navegação a 4 instruções.
Look at that detail. It's just like Goal 1014, flight level 250 here in Vatsim. Did I miss a handover? Control. With the center, this is goal 1014, flight level 250.
Three heavy, coordinate the Uniform International Wind 2.8. Thank you for flying Brazil. See you next time, bye bye.
It's about a goal 1014, flight level 250.
Go 1014, please contact now Houston approach 119.0. Have a good night.
119.0. 1014. Your approach, goal 1014, flight level 250. What was that? Approach goal 1014.
Again, who's calling Rio departure, please?
Goal 1014, flight level 250.
Airport South 014, that's correct.
Descent path not achievable.
Okay, go 1014, roger. Rio approach called Titan. Clear the Grad 1 Alpha arrival. Report station flight level 250. Radar contact. Accident inspection expect. NTT Bravo or Easter West on the radar event. Go 1014.
With your grad 1 Alpha arrival, we're leaving flight level 250 now, and runway 20 left. If I can, take the RNAV whiskey. Okay, seatbelt signs on.
Controle Tango Charlie, bom estacionamento e push. Gente, autorizado, transporte táxi, transportado.
And the whiskey 20 left, by Yellowed, entered. Okay, let's look at the arrival. There we go. So from Yellowed, we're via RJ931. At 4,800. Yep. 3,500 above at 031. That's set. 2,500 above at 072. Yep. At 073. FAF, final approach fix. Not aligned with your knowledge, it's about 9 degree turn to the right. That's 1,764 over. RJ904. Okay. 906.
Autorizado via FAT, bilhete alto chão.
QNH 1011. Set. And on standby. Other details on the approach, there's no ILS. Got a really short runway. We'll be flying overhead the bridge. After that we'll take it by the unav, but visuals really nice. You can get it. Airport should appear out the right hand side window right there. See that drawn out on the ND. We need to come down a little bit quicker, so speed brakes on. Seatbelts fastened. Cabin crew prepare the aircraft for arrival. Cool, can see you down there now. $3,000 above. Turn those lights on. Right, set checks. Pressurization, land altitude set, pretty much 0. Anti-ice not required. Approach briefing has been complete. Fuel, we understand, is going to be 2.8 and our reserves are 1.5 IALs. Altitude bugs not yet set. $306. Understand, reference speed is 133, we'll be approaching 137. And our decision height, RNP 0.1 is 306. Barrow. We should be on final approach road. So next altitude down. 6,000 or above. 6,000 is set. Set. Cool. Correct checklist, instruments and altitude. Set, cross-checked. We have 1011 coming through 10,000. And that's checked on all three. Approach aids are on. And standby ADI irrelevant because we're not using an ILS. The river over there.
Autorizado 270, Tango Charlie.
You can see the bay that Rio de Janeiro is built around straight ahead, Jamaica Bay. And bunch of mountain ranges. Coastal Redeemer is on the second range in, so just on the shoreline there. It's a little bit to the west of Ipanema, Copacabana.
Go 1014 Rio. Go 1014 Rio.
1014, okay.
Go 1014 after the route percentage. Cleared for Bravo 4 left. Report airport flag. Enter all traffic. All traffic pattern.
Yep, from Gillett, cleared NAB Bravo, runway 20 left. And report airport inside, Paulo 1014. On the end of the approach, that's the one that goes overhead the airfield, I believe. Let's got that done. One. 3.5 and above. 3.5 set. bridge in sight. On profile. Seat cabin. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Landing checklists. Start switches, continuous. Recall check, speed brake armed. Let's grab flap 5. Second, flap 1. Speed check, flap 1. Above. Too far. The other airport, the international one's just on there, the island. And we're going to shoot straight over the bridge, inside the bridge, and then around to the airport that we're actually going to. Go. Over there we can see Christ the Redeemer. Get the zoom right. There he is. And of course Sugarloaf Mountain, which will be flying straight at on the final approach. Okay, flap 10. And gear down. Up 10. Let's go flap 15. Golem 1014 visual.
Go 1014, roger. Report release and correct to final approach of runway 20 or traffic plan and altitude entering on downwind of runway 20.
That will take straight in final. 20 left. Golem 1014. Flap 25.
104 roger, complete approach with land runway 20 left, pass loop down, with 16001
20 left, clear to land, wheels 3 grain, goal 1014. Flap 40. Rest of landing checklist. Gear 3, green, flaps 40, speed brake armed, and auto brake maximum. Landing checks complete. aeroplane. Speed window open.
124. Tango Charlie control.
Prossiga o controle Tango Charlie.
Tango Charlie, centro Curitiba, Paulo Ricardo, Natal,
Missed heading is 119, altitude 3000.
Ok. Esquerda Curitiba 2075, Tango Charlie, boa noite, até a próxima.
Speed. Overshot that a bit.
Approaching minimums.
Stable.
Minimums.
Landing. Max brake. $60 knots. 30 knots, manual braking.
Roll 1014 on the ground at 43. Clear for us running to the right hand taxi via Echo. Delta, 8 April. Then off this one, then it's available and then that's your choice. Box, stop the box and fine.
Got a clear to cross 208 and by apron. Go 1014. Delta.
And fine.
Flight director's off. Maybe coming up. Lights off. And a collision. Kill. Maybe coming up. And Squawking standby. Okay, cleared into the gates. Gate 4. If anyone has GSX and has updated, tell me how to get rid of those numbers. Like right set. APU on bus. And engine shut down number 1 and 2. APU on bleed. Clock 46 minutes.
Controle Rio, muito boa noite. Vale 4442, aguardo aprovação do plano de voo para Brasília.
Boa noite, Vale 442, controle Rio, plano recebida 44.
Alright. Doors open.
Aguardo bloqueado, vale 4442. Thank you very much, goodbye.
And we're all good. Okay, so that was Goal Flight 1014 from Sao Paulo to Rio de Janeiro, Congonhas to Santos Dumont. Hope you enjoyed the flight and the scenery. With any luck, that's encouraged some of you guys to go out and buy some of the scenery and maybe visit the Portuguese speaking Brazilians at some point. This is the Musical Aviator signing off.
Vale 442, pronto,